For our tail.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got... And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. And he caught him there with a left hook. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? We wanted action, and they are giving us action.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Do you believe this? Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? You don't want to stand and trade with Smokin' Joe. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't let it air.
And every time you see him take a big, deep breath.
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind the...
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then let your shots go.
Confidence, he's going to be stretching out his...
And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Which fighter will say no mas. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance without a doubt.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you gotta get inside.
Todd, reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
That right hook catch it there. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The straight right just misses. Missing with the left hook. That left hook missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Just missed with that hook. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong way to play.
And he misses with that jab. That jab doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter punching. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked.
Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Never count out Smoking Joe Frazier.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. Don't blink when you're watching Joe Frazier. He's got one punch knockout power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get...
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Jab slightly off target. You do not. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have their quick burst. Boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. And he misses with... Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That hook was off target. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
Now they've got to wait.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Come to me.
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges'